The murals here, they came about, what it was is they were doing that statue downtown, the first family, and PCC wanted to have a plaque on there. They were taking donations for the plaques all the way around, and so the original drawing was for the design for the plaque. And the plaque, I went down to Pittsburgh, right to the foundry, and made the original wax that was sand cast. And then the murals came about. These murals right here, as when they built the building, they wanted to design the murals, a spot for the murals, and so they designed this one area up here. And the murals, the basic design was to try to cover the whole story of the Athabascan lifestyle through the seasons. And so this begins with the summer and the birch bark canoe, and actually the original spear, the trap, the old trap was the other method of getting fish. Before the fish wheel, it was a trap. And then it comes around, and it's fall time, and in the summertime, the people gathered on the river, and that's when everybody got to socialize and be around other people. And then as fall came, the families split up, and then it was just clans traveling. And so when it comes around, it's coming into the winter, and on this other side, it's coming into the winter and following the caribou, because the caribou is the main source of food. In those days, there wasn't, I believe that moose migrated here, that there weren't moose here originally, so caribou was the main source of protein for the Athabascans, and the Athabascans were always moving. And these murals ended up taking about, 5 or 6 months of hard work. My son was helping me, and he got so tired of working with me, he kept asking me to fire him, and I said, no, I can't fire you because we're just about done. And so, but then it comes around, the raven is in the middle here, and on the actual logo, the raven's right on top, and the raven is holding the sun, which is part of old legend. When I started there at the Native Arts and Crafts shop, I was mostly doing some printmaking and woodwork and a little bit of ivory. And after so long, I had developed, well, actually, I wasn't making any money on woodwork, and got into painting, doing commission work, and over the last few years, it's almost all been commission work. But I had done woodwork and painting and everything, and I started on this metal because on the 1% for art, there was, people wanted stuff that was durable and low maintenance, and so I figured, well, nobody's doing aluminum, I'm going to try aluminum, and so I've been into that for about 5 years. The Chiefs, that's in front of the Doyon, it is at the Doyon building now. I thought of a title, I never even had a title, but I thought it might be a good one, as Ghosts of Our Ancestors. But that was a commission from Doyon Limited that for originally it was for their sign for the entry to Doyon Estates. People were complaining, some of the elders, about the chiefs being there. So it was taken down, and I rearranged it, and instead of looking like a part of a sign, now it looks like an art piece, which I like a lot better. It works a lot better. It was from a photo, one of the original photos of the Tanana chiefs when they first met here in Fairbanks. If it wouldn't have been for Judge Wickersham and his concern, it probably wouldn't, it would have happened, but he pushed, and I believe it was through the church, he got the chiefs up here to meet, and his point was that if they don't start doing something to defend their land, that they won't, they'll lose it, you know, basically. So there's like 10 people. There's 10 people in the original photo, and so I narrowed it down because a couple of them were interpreters and a couple of them were like 2 chiefs from one village, and so I basically just, the 5 was going to work for that design, and it works very well. I believe that the one on the right side, Chief William from Tanana, he's I believe is our great-grandfather. This one piece that I'm finishing right now for Bassett Army Hospital is about the most difficult. This is a styrofoam. The actual size that the piece out on Fort Wainwright is, part of it's done already, the base and the flag. And this will be the figures that are going to be underneath the flag. All the aluminum work I've done so far up till now has mostly been 2-dimensional. This is the first fully 3-dimensional piece out of aluminum. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it'll work out. This is, I had to make this originally to, otherwise to make these aluminum parts such as the foot I just showed you, it would be impossible to do it accurately, but to be shooting in the dark, just guessing at what these parts are going to be, and then put them together and see they're all off, you know. So actually I've done like half of the work here already with the styrofoam, and I really don't know exactly how I'm going to go about it, but I'll figure it out. And I haven't got much time to figure it out, but I'll figure it out.